Buying a BMX bike from Chain Reaction Cycles is simple. Here are the easy steps to put your BMX together and get riding. These are the tools you're going to need to put your BMX bike together. 5mm Allen key, a 6mm Allen key, pedal spanner, adjustable spanner, a pair of pliers, a pair of cable cutters and a pair of scissors. Once the bike is out of the box, remove all the packaging and cut all the zip ties. So all the packaging's removed, and the next thing we're going to do is fit the seat. And for that you're going to need a 5mm Allen key. So just take the seat, pop it in the seat tube to your desired height, take the Allen key, line the seat up with the top tube so they're all straight, and tighten it up. So there you go, the seat's in. The next thing we're going to do is fit the handlebar. So the first thing we're going to do to fit the handlebar is turn the fork around the correct way so that the brake's at the front there. Then we need to undo all these stem bolts using a 6mm Allen key. And once they're all undone, just lift off the stem cap and then your bar is ready to be fitted. So just drop the bar in about where you want it for now, will do. And drop the stem plate back on, and then line up the handlebar. Then you're going to need to do up all these bolts that you've just undone evenly, starting one side and then tighten up the diagonal side from there. So let's do that now. Tighten this side first, just a touch, and then the opposite side, just a touch. And then go this side, just tighten it up a touch. The bar might slide as you're tightening up, so make sure you're just getting into the position that you want before it tightens fully. So I'm going to just do that now. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So the first step with fitting the wheel is to undo the bolts either side, like so, and then locate the little catches on either side up against the bolt on the outside. Grab the wheel and then slide it into the fork like so. The little catch I mentioned needs to go in that hole on the fork like so. So just pop that in and then you can start tightening up. I'll just do it up hand tight that side, and again just locate that catch in there, tighten up the other side by hand. And then you're going to need an adjustable spanner to do up the bolts tight either side. It's that one. Now we're going to turn to the other side and do that one up tightly. Just pop on the adjustable spanner and tighten it up. There you go. And that's the front wheel on. So now we're going to fit the front brake cable, and the first thing we're going to do is locate this end in the brake lever. So the easiest way to do that is to make sure this bolt lines up with the brake lever. You take the end, pop it into the lever like so, and then bring the cable all the way through. Once you've done that, just give the bolt a twist so it doesn't pop out. Take the end of the cable, feed it through this section on the brake caliper, and then you're going to need to thread it down into the hole the other side of this bolt. So once you've located that, it's easy enough just to feed it through, pull through the cable, making sure the cable out there is located down into the ferrule there. Make sure this one isn't sitting on the edge, just pop that into the lever if it is. And now it's time to add some tension to the brakes. So once you're happy that the cable is through, you need to push in the brake pads towards the rim, like so. And then once you're happy with that, just let a bit of tension out. Holding the brake calipers, and then just nip that bolt up by hand. And then grab your adjustable spanner to tighten it up all the way. Give them a little test. Wheels running freely, and the brakes working well. So now, as you can see, there's some excess cable there. What we're going to do, we're going to leave about an inch on, put the cable end cap on, and then we're ready to go. So we're going to need a pair of cable cutters. Pop them in where you want to cut it, and cut like so. So grab the cable end cap, pop it on the end of the cable you've just cut, hold it on like so, grab a pair of pliers and just crimp in the bottom half like so. The most important thing to do is make sure you fit the right hand pedal to the right hand side of the bike, the left hand to the left hand side. So let's start with the right hand side. Take your pedal, pop it into the crank arm and twist towards the front of the bike. Just do it up with your hand, like so. And then grab a pedal spanner to tighten fully. And then we get the left hand pedal, twist towards the front of the bike, and then grab your pedal spanner to tighten fully. There you go, the pedals are on. So it's nearly ready to ride. One of the last things you need to check is the tyre pressure. As you can see, these tyres need pumping up, and the recommended PSI will be written on the tyre sidewall. Once you pump the tyres up, all you need to do is to double check that all the bolts on the bike are tight, and then you're ready to ride.